It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, a bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. DeJounte Murray is out there with McCollum, and it's Tice in at the 5. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Boss in at the point guard position. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Williamson kicks to McCollum. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Tyus. Holmgren trying to get open. Boss, no good. And here's McCollum. It's Ingram on the wing. Shoots over Wagner. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by McCollum.
Well, that can be a tough shot, but easy there for Brandon Ingram.
Pass to Holmgren, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. And their focus on defense, Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combination. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping him. Should be a good one tonight, guys.
Much, David. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. From past the arc, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Showing off the range. McCollum's so confident.
McCollum against Ball. Over McCollum. Pelicans with the rebound.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. Guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the update. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's McCollum. And it's good for 2. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
That's nice touch around the rim. McCollum makes the most of his opportunities down there.
Boss passes to Holmgren. No good on the 3.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
McCollum kicks to Tice. And a miss there on the triple. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Over to the left wing. Holmgren the pass to Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
The pass to Tice. Ingram outside. The 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. gone 2 of 6 from the field. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Murray. He's averaging 20 points, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
Both good from the line that time. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
Ball kicks to Holmgren. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Tice in the high post. Wembanyama on him. And they pick up 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Ball. Pelicans with the rebound.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Williamson finds McCollum. Back to Williamson. McCollum against Wagner. Ingram wide open. A three-pointer no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Stan, I look at your list of players you've coached, some incredible scores along the way, including Brandon Ingram. Let's zero in on him. What makes him so good?
Well, Kevin, look, when you've got Brandon Ingram's size and then you have the ability to get where you want to go on the floor and you can just get to that spot and rise up above people and knock down shots, you're virtually impossible to stop one-on-one, and that's what Brandon Ingram has.
What a talent. Here's Ball. He takes it in, and Ball slams it in.
He has the entire arsenal when it comes to handling the rock, cutting through the D like butter. I love Ball when he's aggressive to attack.
McCollum with the ball. Down low. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy's checked in for Daniel Tice. Herbert Jones comes in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. There's the 3. That shot off the mark. New Orleans gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And it's Alvarado missing. And here's the break. Here's Mann. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Daniel Tice is checked in for Zion Williamson. And Hawkins subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering them.
Now, man. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Giddy, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Tice trying to break free. Now here's Allen. He has yet to score. Mobley misses.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Knocked loose. Here's man. Sharp on the wing. Man up top, defended by Tice. The 19-foot shot. Here's Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. Checked in for Jose Alvarado. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Look at New Orleans right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
And I think for New Orleans, they're placing themselves right among the league's top teams here in the early start. It doesn't look to me like they're in any danger of getting off to a slow start.
Well, this is what we expected from them. They've had a strong start to the season, and they look poised for a great year.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Giddy the pass to man.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Sharp. Over Hawkins. Sharp, that's good.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for C.J. McCollum. For New Orleans, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting for New Orleans, Patrick Mills, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Mills. And both free throws good for Mills. .144 left to play in the first quarter. Here's man. Mills with the rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Hawkins. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And the Pelicans lead by 3. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Man passes to Giddey. Driving inside. Over Jones. Good D by Jones.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Hawkins. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Hawkins finessing his way to finding a window in close.
On the wing, Giddey. Here's Mobley. That's basket number 2 with his third shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Mills kicks to Tice. Pass to Hawkins. Mills with it. And here's Hawkins. He has 5. Lock at 6. Jones, no one around him. And he misses his first shot. On 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Hawkins. Shoots from 12. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hawkins has got 7 points in the game.
I love the decisiveness from Hawkins. He's skilled at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
Mobley misses. Mills with it from the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Trey Murphy is out there with Williamson. And it's Alvarado with the point. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Bossie's checked in for Trey Mann. McCollum's checked in for New Orleans.
It's the quickness of ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He doesn't get the second one. Pelicans leading by 8. Pass to Williamson. Ingram against Ball. There's Williamson with the 3.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram has become a foundational player. C.J. McCollum says he wants to be great, and to be great, you have to be able to create. When you're selfless and you're willing to do whatever it takes to win, it becomes contagious. McCollum praised B.I.'s feel, IQ, and commitment to the game. Kevin?
Not as committed as you are, David. Hey, thank you so much for that. Now here's McCollum. He's got 5. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Yeah, on the attack. Ingram making things happen.
So with Brandon Ingram's height and shooting ability, Stan, he can get about any shot he wants, can't he?
Yeah, Kevin, any shot at any time. You know, his ball handling is a lot better than people think. He can get to his spots on the floor. And a little bit like Kevin Durant, he can just rise up over people. And he's got a great ability to make really tough shots look easy.
What a fun player to watch. Both free throws, good for Ingram.
Well, Ingram's a kind of a quiet scorer. Sometimes you don't even notice when he's putting up 20, 30, 40, because he just does it within the flow of the game.
Here's Tyus. 8 points for him. Williamson with the block. They get it back. Ball, the pass to Boss. No good that time. Good D by McCollum. New Orleans leading by 8. Now the pass to Williamson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Rejected by Ingram.
Well, he's one of the longest wings in the league, and right there, putting that reach to good use.
For 3, Kispert. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Wagner's checked in for Boss. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Murray's checked in for Jose Alvarado. Home team on D, trailing by 5. And slam dunk by Ingram.
That's great seeing Ingram there using his reach.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ball against McCollum. Rebounded by McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Victor got his 8th rebound here tonight. For 3, Kispert tries again.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
McCollum dishes to Murray. The shot will not fall. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Kispert. Makes it off the glass. And now just a 3-point New Orleans lead. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Williamson against Wembanyama. Ingram outside. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires away from outside.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Ball. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's Williamson after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One on Kispert. So, Coach, thinking about Zion Williamson and his impact on the game. Sometimes his playmaking can be overlooked a little bit.
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is really unselfish, and I think Zion actually relishes setting up teammates for shots more than he likes to score. He knows he's going to draw a lot of attention, and he creates shots for his team.
Just hearing you talk, I know you really like him, even personally, don't you? You love him as a player, but personally you like him.
Just a great person.
Here's Ball. Here's Kispert, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA, and you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu, who was a big part of what we did in Orlando, was the most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world. Well, clever as always. You can expect McCollum to spot and exploit those gaps.
Wagner against Murray. And it's Wagner missing. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
and just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
New Orleans making some changes here. Jones checked in for Trey Murphy. Hawkins comes in for Murray. And it's Mills in for C.J. McCollum. That'll be a 5-second call. Now, while we've got a moment now to see this year's